you can be both fiscally responsible, which that is your job as treasurer, while working to expand access and opportunities for others. I will be that type of treasurer if you give me that opportunity. So I humbly ask for your vote. I ask that you get 5 others, get out there and vote. This is going to be the most important election of our lifetime, and we have the chance to do something special. So I thank you for your time, and I ask you for your support. I'm Rob Richardson. I want to be your next treasurer.
Thanks, Rob.
Initially, but here's the other thing that happens. Probation revocations are part of what feeds the expansion of our prison system. So people are getting violated when they're put on probation initially for F4s and F5s and being sent back, not for new crimes, but for technical violations. Issue 1 puts an end to that. Says, keep them in the community, don't put them in taxpayer expense in the prison system where it's going to be so much more costly, and there'll be an opportunity with issue 1 to put money, $100 million to $130 million a year, into evidence-based treatment that works. This is not going to kill drug courts, it's going to help expand what drug courts can do. So the choice is not Chief Justice O'Connor's, it's not the judges, it's not the Bar Association, it's you, the people. And so I urge everybody to get out and vote for issue 1.
Most states have engaged these reforms by statute because they understand that when you put these issues, however laudable, in the Constitution, it makes them very, very difficult to modify and actuate. The opioid crisis is complex, it's large, but a constitutional amendment is not the way to do it at this time. Attorney Singleton is absolutely correct that the legislature has abdicated its responsibility in this important area of reform, of which we all agree on. I think that this amendment is a sharp signal to the legislature that they now need to act, and I do believe that change in that regard is at hand.
All right, gentlemen, thank you. Appreciate both of your time. Increasingly a big issue, both federally and for the states here. So how, here in the state of Ohio, do you think it should be able to be balanced with medical marijuana and eventually recreational marijuana when it's still illegal federally? How should that work? What do you believe?
Medical marijuana is legal in the state of Ohio, and I support that law. I also believe we need to decriminalize marijuana. And I think it should genuinely be left up to the states. That system seems to be working. But the larger issue here is that we cannot, first of all, the opioid epidemic is not the first drug epidemic that our communities have seen. Years and years, and this idea that we're going to just jail our way out of this challenge is utterly false. I'm glad to see that our leaders have woken up and are trying to take innovative approaches, but we need to do much more. Because jailing our way out of this challenge is not going to happen. Send me to Congress, and I'm going to do everything I can on justice reform. I'm going to end the system of for-profit jails, literally incentivizing government to put more people in jail. It's irrational, it makes no economic sense, and it's just unjust.